will be amazing. And it's only going to be amazing if you guys keep supporting it, which I, of course, expect and hope that you guys will. But let's hop into the final game of the day again, guys. With all the subs, with all the love, thank you so much. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the support. I love being able to host a tournament for you. And I'm glad to see that you guys are enjoying it. You can't see it, but I'm smiling. Thank you. I love all of you. You're amazing. Let's hop into the final game, shall we? Here we go. One more match left to play before this day is done and dusted. Look at the leaderboards. Where are we at? FaZe Clan, they're far ahead. Unless if WGSG do something insane, I would assume to see FaZe go out and win it. WGSG is sitting in 2nd place right now, but they're only 2 points ahead of Istanbul Wildcats, who just had themselves a good win. El Gigantum is sitting 2 points behind them. And then 5 points below that, we got Team Phantom, VP, Klitko, and WoW Team here. So the 4 teams in the top, 3 of them are really, really close. And then you have 4 teams below that who are easily in the hunt. And seems like PUBG, they've had it. They go, you know what? We'll fight FaZe Clan. And if you look at yesterday's games, FaZe Clan goes, well, that's perfect. And also, how did you like the music in the background while I was talking, guys? Wasn't it fun? Wasn't it amazing? Did you like it? Did you like the music? Was Toby an idiot for forgetting to remove it? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Again, I talked about production value and how we make things better, you know? That's something I won't do again. Sorry, I hope you enjoyed the music. FaZe, they'll be up against PUBG. Circle will be not so PUBG, at least not for a lot of the teams. It's gonna go far down south, and to be fair, PUBG, they're a team that normally land Novo. If we look at the map, I think PUBG would wish that they were Novo right now and not up against FaZe. What is Metrix doing? Metrix has an idea. He's ready and waiting. It's not TPP though, so you can't see him. But he's waiting for someone to come over and open that door. And then he's gonna go skrrt on him. That's the burst action gun. Well, I guess he did have a barrel that could go burst, right? I guess so. Anyway, I don't think it's going to impact much. Having said that, I mean, maybe if FaZe go down instantly and WGSG has an insane pop-off game, there's a chance that things can turn around. But we're looking at a 15+ kill win for WGSG. Wildcats will need a 17+ kill win in order to compete. And Elgig will need a 19 or higher kill win in order to surpass FaZe Clan. That being if FaZe doesn't get any points. So nothing's guaranteed, of course. We've seen crazier things before, but I wouldn't expect it. Let's see now, though. How everything will unfold. Metrix is sitting around the corner with his UMP. He's just chilling. Fuzzface is still alive and kicking around the corner himself. Things are rather quiet right now. Not really too much going on. Wildcats, Buyukai, again, Iroh's brother. It's gonna be great to see these two guys getting to play against each other. And they're actually brothers. Like blood brothers. Proper, not just like, hey bro, but like actually brothers playing against each other. Buyukai is trying to hold off. Vehicle is on fire. Doxa managed to escape though. A little more than half HP left remaining. Trying to stay put. I would assume to see more teams opting to go down towards military, but it hasn't really happened or just yet. Metrix popped off as much as he could with this UMP, and there comes the SKS. Fuzzface is knocked. Now, what's gonna happen off of this? Iron Sights SKS comes in handy for Metrix as he gets the knock on one. Upa is around further down the line, but I don't think Metrix has any clue. Looking to try and see if he can get the flush. 2 tacks should do the damage needed to get the bleed out a little faster. Yes, there you go. First player down. It's gonna be Fuzzface. Ghost Love is by himself. PUBG, who have paid them to go here? Sorry, had to do it. Gustav, what can you do from here? What can you do from here with a bold action inside Pachinki? Not exactly the optimal weaponry for a situation like this, but we'll see. We'll see how he makes it. How he makes it work. Oh, Markin, they've had a tough day so far. Maybe they can turn things around. And oh, that's not the start you want to have when you're sitting in a close third place position. They've lost one. Fortunately, no more losses came their way. Istanbul Wildcats, tough position for them. T-Bone finds one as well. I believe that's kill number 2 for the gang. Sunseat looking for Uber. They've lost 2 already. Molotovs and everything being thrown forward as well. Marsik is pushing up. Are you on fire, Gustav? Nope, he's not. He's trying to get as many bandages up as he can, as fast as he can. Marsik is sitting below. And, well, I guess Puck just wanted to practice. Wanted to practice hot dropping in Pachinki. I don't think I've ever seen Puck in Pachinki before, but now they're here. Now they're here, ready and interested in fighting it off. Can Gustav and Uber take this one home? 2v4. Almost had it. Not gonna happen. Uber finds one. Gustav forced to back off. Needs to jump off. Now he's gonna take damage. Okay, it's only 1 damage. Not really gonna be the massive impact, but he only has 1 bandage, so he won't be able to get a whole lot of heals off of this. Uber found 1, so it's going to be a 2v3 now. More doable, but as I said, Fuzzface and 8C dying and Gustav being low on HP. It's not exactly gonna make things any easier. Swedish around the side tries to see if he can get eyes on the Livid players. Livid hasn't had the easiest tournament today either. A lot of contesting early on has made things hard for them. Nilos is around the corner, finds one. It's actually going to be Hisense from above that finds Swedish. So 1 gone down. There's still players on the other side of the road. Back to Pachinki we go. I think that's do we care about Pachinki right now? I don't know if we do. I don't know if we do. I don't think it's going to have too much of an impact to see team in 10th place fight for a team which practically already won the tournament. But we'll see. We'll see how I mean, again, if WCG go out and get a full-on brawl of a game, or if Wildcats oil can do the same, things could turn around, but it's unlikely. Marsik, Sunsea looking from above. Mitrix is crossing the road. They know where they have them, approximately at least. They're sitting around looking for them, but do not want to overcommit too much. Kind of ironic, given that they kind of overcommitted their entire game on hot dropping them. Okay, that's a wide 2-way split. Maybe we'll get our... That's what I hope for. So that's what I hope for. Military base ending. Whenever you said this previously, you would go, Toby, you're insane. That's a horrible ending. But honestly, guys, hear me out here. I don't think the runway is that bad of an area anymore. It's still open on the eastern side, but if you go west far enough, there's craters and whatnot that you can actually find your way through. And also, remind me, when did this happen? Look at the road right there. Thank you, Ansvar, for timing that right. Look at the road right here. There's a construction on that road. When did that happen? Because I saw it a few days ago, and I was like, when did they decide to do pipe work on the road right there? Oh, set the timing. Aaliyah spots you. It's a full CIS brawl here. WoW team here. They have so much on the line. They're sitting right now down in 8th place, sure, but they're just, wait, make that 11 points away from 4th, so they're far from out of it. VP up there as well. They're sitting in 6th. There's just 1 point between these two teams. A whole hell of a lot to play for in terms of making it in to the money. And yes, I know it's $1,000. It's not the massive land prize pools, but again, it's my tournament, guys. Be happy. And I think all these players are. And I'm sure to see most of you guys in the chat are happy as well. Circle confirms military, I would think. That's still going on up towards the north. Darkset finds light sense, so a delayed trade, but they do manage to get one. They lost too early though, so not exactly the easiest situation for them to be in. Gustav is able to get Sunsea down, so they've gone from 2v4 to 2v2. Leah's looking around. What can you find? Nothing confirmed just yet. Buyukai is by himself as well. Now Edelweiss forced to try and cross over in the open. Oh, that's gonna be an explosion, you'd have to think. And yes, indeed it is. Edelweiss. Points denied. Elgiganten can't get more of that one. He's gonna go down. There's still players alive on the team, and to be fair, that's not a bad play. Elgiganten right now, we're sitting 11 points ahead of WoW team. So denying that point could be a difference maker. We'll have to wait until we get to the end of this one to see how much impact it will actually have. So far, WoW team here sitting at 4 kills. FaZe Clan found 2. PUBG found 2. That's them fighting off each other. Let's hop out to the other end of the map. Leave it. As I said, it's been a tough day for them today, but there's still plenty of points to be found. Will they make it into sub 4? Doesn't look likely. But they can finish off strong here. But it all starts with kills on towards the guys on the ridge. Docks up, stays alive. Chinji is inside the gas station. Let me know in chat, guys. How are you liking Erangel 2.0 so far? How is this map treating you guys? Oh, the spray comes in, honey. You need to connect them. Final bullet gets the knock. Chinji now by himself. Could be the first team to fall here. A foot is shown. A head is seen. Will it be enough to get the kill in? And they finish in place number 16. Oh, Toby. MC Toby. I rhymed. You see, just like people are proud of killing pro players, I'm proud of just you know, saying stuff. Timmy finds the flush on 1. You need to consider reloading though, buddy. Those 3 bullets ain't gonna do you much good. Molotov thrown in. PUBG loses 1 more. So I like how FaZe, I mean, even though they're probably gonna go down to the blue, they've turned a 2v4 into a 2v1. And here it goes, Brute. They finished second play last game, but this time around it ain't gonna be like that. Marsic is gonna try and make a passing. I'm not sure how long they will be spending out there in the blue. And now WGSG under fire. Wanderer spots out Vard, forced to push back further up towards the north. They'll be safe for now and play the forest like they would play any other circle here. You rarely ever see WGSG commit to the south side of military base unless if they absolutely have to. Omagan pushing forward. I think they must have heard Rahina earlier. They're looking around, trying to see if they can connect anything, and you can see, oh, they're just outside. Misa, you're looking in the wrong direction, mate. You're looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, that's still happening. Ooh, Bangosta leaving. Matrix is out in the blue. They had some fun. They had dropped Pachinki. La-di-di-la-di-da. And they gave FaZe 3 kills. Okay, was looking for more. Trying to do some damage over towards Page inside the tower. It's good info to give across, but they have absolutely no clue that there's one there. And that, my friends, is how you finish a hot drop. You nade yourself. Now they know. Omagan have surrounded them, but how will they play with that information? Page still isolated. You can see Noki from the side is doing everything he can to keep him at bay, but you still have cast register, and you have Vasco trying to make their pathing further forward and into the circle. Now Misa into the circle, I should say, down towards the compound. I was just gonna say it's just gonna be a matter of time before other teams start chiming in. Cash goes down. VP finds one from the side. Leah and Spiro working together on that one. Football is making their way in from the west. There are more players making their way in from here as well. Now Vard pushes over the top, tries to make his way in. This ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy at all for these teams to make it out from the northern side, because the more time they spend fighting up in the north side of that forest, the more it allows for teams to try and push in from the south and hold them off once the circles, if the circles do end up shifting further down south. FaZe, welcome to the circle. The 2 of you that are still alive, you might be able to find 4 kills on Footballist if you're fortunate and they don't spot you first. Netherlands does go down as well. WoW team here finds 1 more kill, just 2 players left alive, but grinding a lot of points and trying to stay put through it. Jupesic goes down. T-Bone, much needed damage and much needed kill confirmed for them. And now Miraku spotting 1. WGSG is playing it extremely split. 3-1. Miraku is by himself trying to hold off the entirety of Team Phantom, and they've all committed out of the military base now. I think Miracle is reading this. He's going, guys, I might need some help down here. I might just need some help on this side of the circle because these guys, they've decided to push out and I'm going to be alone in a second. New circle, of course, is going to go away from the water. It's going to shift it back on land to some extent. But will it keep military in or not? We'll know in just about 20 seconds time. Deep is looking for kills. It's pretty quiet. The center is open. And as you can see, WG, they've given up on the northern fight. They've all come back down to assist and help out Miracle. I like that play. Immediate read on it too, to say nope, there's really nothing for us to fight for. It's a stalemate on the northern side. We could try and third party, but there's nothing to come for. Let's just go down and try and see if we can help and hold off on the south instead. New circle, it's gonna go southwest, one of the few places it could go. And yeah, there's a lot of open areas, and again, not really anything changed from old Durangle to new Durangle in this particular area of the map, unless the circle quadruple hard shifts straight north and ends down on the shoreline, which is very unlikely. Then most likely this ending could give us a similar finish to finishes we've seen before. Nate from forward wants to get the flush onto DS. He should be falling down and bleeding out. I was gonna say by himself, but I don't think any rest will be committed to anyway. Slatnik finds the knock. Ivers is going to be the one to get it. Markov is around the corner. The tapping comes in with the SLI. That ain't going to be enough, though. Ivers goes down the vent. Finds one. Lucarix is still alive on the other side, and now they heard him when he took out D's. But I don't think they're aware that he's coming around the corner here. As I say that D's would die, I think actually a res is coming in. And there you go. Kidmap finds him. And yep, you can see it. I think Buster Travel actually went. Yes, he did. Deez is getting back up on his feet. That's a well-committed rest. A nice read in the situation that they decided to back off. It's always dangerous to commit people to those situations. What is that Molotov fart? I think Mart, either he intended to throw something else, or I thought he was taking it. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. That was a whiffed Molotov. That's for sure. Well, it's running further right around. I want to get into a better position. They already have a knock on the guy down there, so trying to see if they can commit to the flush. Marv goes down. Here comes your team, currently sitting in 7th place, and they're racking up points. Aliyah down. Adusi goes down as well. Points secured for the Klitschko. Sounds like I have braces on when I say Klitschko team. Or maybe it sounds like I'm from Greenland. I don't know. Something like that. Buster. Ooh, that's a head scene. Unfortunately, the bullets didn't connect. A lot of smokes, nades, molotovs, everything's thrown forward to try and make this passage safe for Phantom to push up towards the compound. They do have WGSG behind them. Somehow, WGSG has managed to wrap down behind D-Mash. Spots one. Are you going to re-pick into it? And side, and side, and swipe, and swipe. And there you go. The knock comes in. A few jumps later, and the flush might come in as well. Now they're taking fire from behind, though. They need to commit to it. They need to get into it. They need to take out footballers. But Deez falls down, gets eliminated as well. There's one more around the corner, but it ain't gonna matter. They found themselves the 4th kill. And that's gonna be elimination. But they lose 2 in trying to do just that. WGSG came up. They cleaned out 1. And here is FaZe Clan. Gustav is ready and waiting. 5th kill. Maybe a potential 6th. If that Molotov connects, it should. It has the distance. And it should be the finish off on one. El Gigante, you can see on the south side. They're trying to clean out as well. Bulba has gone down already. Uber finds the flush on D-Mash. There is still Buster left to deal with, and as you can see, I mean, in order for WGSG to do anything here, they need to deal with FaZe, and I think that's why you're seeing them push on it now. They want the kills, they need the points, and they don't want to have to deal with this later. They want to clear it out now. They know how many casualties. They saw the kill feed, how much people are bleeding up here. Clear them out now, and then push east if you have to, if the next circle goes over there. Southeast is where we're going. WGSG need to clear everything here so they can push into the circle, knowing that there's no one behind them. But right now they're waiting. They're waiting for movement. But unfortunately for them, Buster is not giving them any cues to go off of. He's sitting dead still, as if he knows their team's right around him, which I'm pretty sure that he does. They're moving around outside. Uber is actually getting tagged up, and I think Miracle is looking to try and figure out where the shots are coming from. Timmy's forced back inside, or he was inside already, but forced back into cover. Misa looking to try and see if he can do something, and now Gustav and Uber. Well, they've already cleared out 1 4-man team, or at least they took down 3 of them in Puck, and will they be able to do the same thing to WGSG? I'm not sure. Did he I think I was just gonna say, I think Gustav just heard something inside that building. Buster, out on the other end he goes. 2x in hand, spots him. Damage done on both sides. Nothing confirmed. There's a jump shot. Not gonna happen. Buster finds the headshot and goes around the corner. Here comes Uber. Tries to see if he can do something in return. Not gonna happen. The kill comes in. The rest comes in. But look at WGSG. They heard it. They've seen it in the kill feed too. They can put 2 and 2 together and see that there is a FaZe team out here and they are wounded, to say the least. The rest is coming in and WGSG wants the clean sweep before they take the fight further towards the circle. Position yourself. You know they're coming your way. Wait for the miracle finds Gustav, and there goes Uber. Both eliminated within seconds. 4 kills for WGSG. They need a lot more in order to bring this one home. Right now, if we look at the overall leaderboards, FaZe Clan got 7 right now. I mean, this leaderboard doesn't count placement points. So even though FaZe falls short of placement points, just exactly, they still managed to pick up 7 points this game. So we're talking a 20+ kill game for WGSG in order to take first place, which honestly, at this point, is practically impossible. Unless if they literally kill everyone, and no, they don't. VP, out they go. Ghost Star gets the kill. Elgigan then had a great Miramar game earlier today. We haven't really seen that much more from them than that one game, but impressive performance there, and maybe to be repeated with a good performance to finish off the day here would be an interesting thing to see. By the way, guys, again, if you want to play this tournament, exclamation mark leaderboard, you can sign up and you can play it. You can come, you can play this tournament, you can have all the fun in the world, and you can potentially even win some money and go up against some of the best guys in all of Europe, arguably in all of the world at this game. So if you think you have what it takes, or if you just want to play it for fun anyway, come play. I don't know why you wouldn't. It's super fun, and you ain't got nothing better to do in these times anyway. I think that is the thing to do. Sean went down to the south let's start over. Sean went down the hill to try and get info. Didn't get much other than some bullets thrown in his face. Misa, on the other hand, did go down. Iroh found him, and now he's going to push further forward. They want to try and isolate. They want to try and catch them off. They want to cut them off, I should say, before they manage to rotate into the circle. You can see them. They're continuously pushing over the ridgeline. Timmy is already up the hill, though. Are they aware of that? I'm not sure. Vard and Iroh full on... Vard and Iroh full on commit to looking down the hill. Timmy might be able to catch them off guard, because right now they're completely tunnel visioned on what's going on inside that house. That could be scary. That could be really scary. Oh, hi, Lisa. How are you doing? Oh, Vard, you don't want to miss those. Unfortunate miss. And Timmy is looking around. I mean, Timmy's got to do something to help. He's in a position to get 2 kills. They're both full-on eyeballing that compound. Did Vard hear? Yes, Vard has the info. Timmy was an elephant. Vard is now the mouse. Some would say the rat. He's going to spot him. He's going to take him out. Oh, my lord. A headshot came in return, but fortunately, Vard was able to connect it. The AK works out for him, and he gets the kill confirmed. Misa tries to make the run for it. Nuki has to do the same thing, but where the hell do you go from here? It's not going to be easy. Vard finds one. Nuki is in the open. Should be able to take him down as well in just a short moment. WGSG are trying to clear out this side of the circle as best as they can, and Rahina go down in 6th. We're at 23 minutes. FaZe 6. And we only have 12 players alive. Unheard of. Unheard of. Oyukai, right? Well, he's within 200 meters of his brother. Would be fun to see him kill him, just for the memes. Who is the better brother? He's chilling for now. Not really in a hurry. That's your circle sound. All of it again, they're now encroaching on WGSG. They're just waiting to jump out of nowhere. Here comes Miracle. Doesn't go for the audible sound. He knows there's a guy behind him, but he's looking the other direction. He heard Ghost Star, but he ain't gonna look towards him. Boyakai goes down. down. Miracle finds Ghost Star immediately after. They went for the kill on one. That revealed their position. Ghost Star gets flushed. Nork is trying to push back down the hill. Reload. Miracle reload. You only have 9 bullets. Not gonna matter. He's gonna find him with the very last. Norkis goes down as well. You still have Morpheus on the very edge of the circle. Miracle did not see him. Shong is there. He's gonna spot him on the edge. And with 10 HP left alive, manages to get the kill. 10 kills for WTSG, and they are continuing their stride to a second chicken dinner today. But is it going to be enough to solidify their second place spot? You would have to think so, but nothing's over until we see that final leaderboard. They're luring them into the trap. Klitko pushing into the middle. Vard is on the northern side. He knows there's more people left alive. He knows they're around. It's all quiet. Yet again. Again, when we have so many people die in the mid game, like the early late game, it just makes for so much more space for those few players who are left alive. And when the strategy is then, oh, like Vasco is doing now, understandably so, let me just stay alive and let those guys fight, it's gonna drag out. That's normally how it is. It's normally how it is. Unless if we have endings that are miles out into the open, it's normally how it is. Level 3 gear for descent. Is he gonna go for it? Nope. Don't want to over-aggress down towards the crate. And I think that's the exact reason. As soon as he looked towards it, as soon as he jumped in that direction, bullets came flying his way. Miracle jumps for info. I have a tendency of every time I jump, I get headshot. I don't know why. I've just learned to stop doing that. I mean, they do it obviously. But maybe it's because I'm tall, you know? Maybe it's because I'm tall. When I jump in the game, I just get headshot. Just how it is. When I jump in the game, that guy that peeked around the corner 10 minutes ago peeks again. That's just my luck. Clearly, these guys, they're better than me. No doubt about it. And they can utilize their jump peaks a little better than I do. Did you see something there, Bart? Did you see Vasco? Nope. No intel on the Omarkan player towards the north. It's a 3v4v1. Vasco chilling as best as he can. Vard looking for any sneaky snakes on his side of the map. Shong and Miraku holding the south. You can see Shong is playing the edge on one. You have Iroh playing the edge on another. Miraku is playing for the center dot, and Vard is assisting Iroh. The smart split they've got going. Now Circle centers up on Fresh Say. He's going to be proning exactly where he is. And Vasco, oh Vasco, could you be a troublesome man in the dreams of WTSG to get home their second win of today? Iroh wrapping back around to the south. Strategy has changed. They don't have the sender anymore. They need to try and put more pressure on where Miraku is playing from. Can you get that first knock? 10 smokes for Iroh. Again, no nades. As you see it, 3 Molotovs, 10 smokes. Goes to show the meta, how it's changed. Vasco's looking around. 1 nade, 1 smoke. They've been fighting, he's been smoking, he's been trying to get further forward for a long time, so he's been burning through the utility. He's safe for now. We'll have to cross further forward though. Shong on one side, Vard on the other, Iroh and Miraku both playing in, looking toward, look at how they're both looking towards the middle. They're looking for that first knock. Once the first knock comes in, I'm gonna give it around 20 to 30 seconds at most until the game is over. Descent knows it. He heard him. He heard him before. The sneaky snake is gonna get out snaked in a moment, and Vard might be the one to see him. What's that animal called that kills snakes? The really cool thing that looks kind of like a hamster. I don't know, but that's Vard. He killed them both. Oh, and he killed one. Descent sprung the trap. What was there to punish? And this looks to be a WTSG cleanup game. Miraku finds one more fresh ace down. Bulba is by himself. Molotovs, nades, everything's thrown forward. Bulba, you're by yourself, but you might as well just toss a nade on your feet because you will be going down. Give them that last kill, and let's call it a day. Molotovs en masse thrown forward. Bulba trying to do everything he can to touch and weave and avoid all the damage, but the nade is going to be too much, and in the end, WTSG will bring it home. What a way to finish it off. Second win of the day on Erangel for WTSG. They bring home the chicken dinner, and they cling on to a 13 kill win.